everybody? Welcome to the second episode of the Celibacy Crew podcast. Today we have Lexi. We went to high school with her. We know her pretty well. And yeah, so how's your day been, Lexi?
Oh, it's been good. It's been pretty productive.
That's good. That's
Chilling
good.
out.
Sounds like you had a very
I fucking hope so. It's 11 o'clock at night, so that would probably.
yeah. We're getting this out at a late time for you guys. You better appreciate what we're doing here. All right,
Harvey,
I
when
dragged
is it
Logan here.
11 o'clock at night.
What happened?
When do you not make me record at 11 o'clock at night?
When you're over in my bed at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, out of pocket. Out of pocket.
Anyways,
I bet you thought that was real funny, huh?
it was. You have no idea how bricked up I am right now thinking about it. Anywho, how was your day, Logan? What did you do today? What did you do today?
I mean, I woke up at like 8:30. I had work. I worked from 12 to 3.
Valid. That's it.
12. So you worked 3 hours?
Yeah, it wasn't like an actual shift. I like helped like bridge shifts because somebody wasn't there today.
Shit,
Word.
what a funny term. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like.
So I worked like 3 hours. I came home. Oh, I worked out in between when I got up and when I went to work.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember.
And then you were sleeping.
With you.
It's actually okay. I got home. I showered again. I've showered 4 times today, which is kind of wild.
Shit.
That's weird. You
Um,
know how much water you're wasting?
You know that? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
like, what's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
no, probably. I can only imagine what my parents' water bill is. Good thing I don't pay for it. It's fine.
Yo, my electricity bill's gone up $200 now that I have this set up. Just
That's wild, actually.
it's actually insane. It's terrible.
And so yeah, I got home. I chilled for a couple hours. I played some video games with Tarbit because I was bored. I went to my girlfriend's house, had dinner, came home. It's now 11 o'clock at night, and I'm recording a podcast with 2 fucking brain dead individuals. But it's okay.
That's crazy. Anywho, Jacob, what'd you do today? Nothing really, guys. I ended up waking up at 2:30 p.m. Then I watched a lot of TikTok.
What a life you're living.
And then I opened up TikTok. I watched a movie on Netflix. It was actually pretty good. I watched it again. It was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, it's like an OG classic. Everyone's seen that. Goated movie. And then
haven't seen it. Word for it.
Anyways, and then yeah, I hopped on. I streamed a little bit again, and yeah, here we are. Did a little podcast because someone called me and was like, "Why was I on a podcast today?" So
Because I have some interesting things to talk about.
all right, so so you have interesting thing to talk about. Let's hear it. What? Give me a topic.
Okay, so this has to do with, like, I want a man's opinion. Okay, so I'm dating a kid, right? I'm dating a guy.
You're
And-
dating or dating?
Dating.
Okay.
So
like you're actually
Like your
dating somebody.
action relationship.
no.
So you're not dating him. All right. Next. Next question.
Anyways,
Wait, hold on. Is this what the question pertains to? Are you trying to figure out if you're dating somebody?
no, this is the
Okay.
question for, like, a woman to a man.
Okay.
So, I would say I'm a very assertive person, or like dominant, if you will. And do dominant women intimidate you?
Nah, that's my type of
No.
woman. That's my type of woman.
So you would prefer someone that's assertive?
I like someone because if they're assertive, that means they have an ego, and I like someone to match my energy.
Oh my god, you have the biggest ego. Don't even get me started. Anyways.
There's a reason for it. I'm just the best, plain
I'm
and simple.
just yeah. I'm just gonna yeah.
But like, okay, so here's my thing. There's like each type of like personality, because I consider like a personality trait, right? Each like personality trait has its own like unique side to it. Like me personally, I like someone that can match my energy, right?
Right.
Now for like Logan and I do not have the same personality, right? In fact, I'd say we're like almost complete opposite.
I
So-
think we might be the
exact definition.
opposite people. Yeah, but that's fine.
But yeah, so but what my liking is it might not be his liking. Like sometimes I like a girl who's like quiet, a little timid, but then there's like sometimes where I'm like, all right, you're just being a pussy. Like just grow up.
Well, no,
You
no,
know.
but the issue is that's exactly what you need. But we're not gonna get into that.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's
you
that's
do.
what you need.
Yeah. But I'm saying
Because
so
no,
I need a
because
girl?
when a
No.
bitch matches your
Oh my
energy,
God.
you guys fight
Nah,
and
because
bad shit happens.
nah, because I need a girl who, like, if I'm out to
Mentally
dinner,
and physically.
shut
You can't
up.
fight
No,
bitches
you're
physically
wrong.
anymore.
I need a girl who, if I'm out at dinner, they get my order wrong, she's gonna look at me like, that's not what you ordered. Waiter. And then she changes that shit for me. That's what I need. I need that kind of energy.
You can't do that for yourself.
No, I
Well,
could.
no, okay, no, but hear me out though, right? Like you can find a bitch who's assertive enough to do that, but not a psychopath. And the issue is,
I just haven't found the
you've gotten
difference.
the psychopaths.
I'm 0
right?
3, man.
Like if I go
No,
out,
you're 3 for 3 actually with the psychopaths.
if I go out and order some shit, right, and it comes back and it's not what I want, right?
I'm throwing plates.
I'm never the type of person to like be a pain in the ass and tell.
Nah,
the
you just
waiter.
eat it. That's the
But
difference.
Cheyenne will literally be like, "Hey, yo, come here, fix this shit now."
Yeah, but
Bring that
you
Like,
also told me
I'm
you be getting
never
hit from
gonna do
behind
that
from her.
for myself. Nah, that was wild. That never happened.
Try to sneak that one.
But yeah, so I'm never gonna be the type of person to do that, right? But she will. But at the same point, she's like, for herself, she would never do that, but I would do that for her, type thing. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you'll do it for each other, but you won't do it for yourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So you
guess
both
like,
need to grow up.
Okay,
I mean,
listen,
maybe, right? Like
So
maybe
so
we're
if
just
a woman
12-year-olds.
asks you on a date, are you gonna feel intimidated?
Fuck no.
No, fuck no.
I've had a few girls ask me out on dates.
Because I feel like that, at least from my experience, maybe I just date pussy men, but they're like, oh my god,
Somebody send this to her boyfriend now.
No, her boyfriend.
Yeah, in quotes, boyfriend.
No, I mean, we've had conversations about it, and he's a very dominant person. That's what I'm saying. We're both dominant, so we end up
That's
like
fine.
clashing heads.
That's fine. It's
But
all
it's
like
not because it
okay,
turns
no.
into toxicity.
Well, no, okay, so hear me out, right? So you're never, if you're in a relationship and you guys don't ever have differences, you're in the wrong relationship.
Yeah.
Because it's not real.
If it seems too
right?
perfect, it is too perfect.
Now, I'm gonna be real with you, right? Like me and my girlfriend don't fight. Like I don't think I've ever fought with this girl in a
I
year
fought
and
with
a
my
half.
girlfriend once.
Okay, but there's a difference between fighting and having differences, right? So you can view things different ways, but just know how to speak to the other person correctly, and you'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
But if you have differences with somebody and you guys go at each other, right, then that's a little toxic, and that's where you have issues.
Yeah.
Right?
Because
it's all of a knowing how to speak to people. kind of
communication,
thing.
that's all it is communication. Because if you're just like, you're like, damn, I'm mad at him because he did some shit that like I wanted, like, or like, let's say, I don't know, like he's mad at you for asking him out on a date, right? And then you're mad at him for like saying no to you asking him out on a date. Like that's just like dumb. And then that's where like problems can begin to like spark up.
I mean, it's not like a matter of getting mad. I think it's just the pattern that I've saw is men are intimidated by dominant or assertive women.
No, I definitely know some guys that are like, whoa, like she's asking me on a
Some
date, like that's
people
kind of
are, for
crazy,
sure.
creepy. Like I need
Yeah.
to take a step back. I've definitely seen it. I've seen both. Me personally, 98% of the time when girls ask me out, I've said yes, because I tell them that they have to pay for the meal. But that's just
She's
me.
like,
You don't have the type of money to pay for it yourself.
She gets
Not
that check,
anymore.
she's like, no, listen, she gets that check. She's like, I'm slutting you out tonight.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna wine and dine me, and then you're gonna fuck the shit out
You're
of
gonna be
me.
calling me down.
She looks across the table. She's like, "So what are we doing after this?"
It's nice because in situations like that,
as she has the check in her hand.
yeah, it's nice because in situations like that, like, like she looks up and down, the waiter looks at me to give him my card, and I'm like, nah, gang, you got it twisted. And then she pulls out her card, and I'm like, It feels nice to be spoiled every once in a while,
Do you ever spoil bitches back?
Nope.
Right.
I spoiled one.
And look
Yeah,
at
and then she
You did
offered me what you bought her for free.
You didn't take it, so I can get it back. That's a $700 bag,
Okay, in my defense.
and she has my hoodie that I'm never getting back.
No, but in my defense, this was like a couple weeks after the incident, and I haven't spoken to her since.
You should hit her up,
What are
and
we
so I get
talking
my
about?
stuff
What
back.
are we talking about?
Who's one person I can't talk
the
to?
only bitch who the incident happened with.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're talking about the same.
And I bought her like.
Hold on, what fucking incident?
Never
would I be
mind.
talking
You know what?
about?
Forget about it.
There's so many incidents that you've been
This
involved in.
motherfucker's a felon. What incident?
Alleged.
God, you're just airing out all
Alleged.
his dirty laundry.
People know that. People, my mugshot has over 300 views.
We were talking about him and his
Like
his
it's known.
cars
It's
the
known.
other day on the first podcast.
After everything happened, I lost over 300 followers on
Fucking felon.
Instagram. I lost like 250 people unadded me on Snapchat, and I lost like 50 followers on Twitch. So I was like, I got hit everywhere. Even my YouTube channel, I had like 100 subs. People unsubbed for me there.
Yeah, but that's like normal.
Yeah. No.
Social media is fake. Can we talk about that? Like,
What
social
happened?
media is not real.
No, it's very real. Social media can
Social
make you
media-
rich as
no,
fuck for no
social-
reason.
Social media is the stupidest shit.
It's
on
so
planet Earth.
dumb, but
I
it's a
agree.
gateway. It's a
No,
gateway.
no, no. But so the issue with social media is like for what it could be intended for, it's fine, right? But the fact that there's so many kids, and first of all, before I get into this, the mental health of the younger population of the United States
Bro.
is fucking
Stop, bro.
shit
This is
as
my
it
thing.
is,
If you're
right?
getting cyberbullied,
awful.
it's not like you're getting bullied in real life. You can't run. Just turn off your phone and you'll just grow up. Turn off your phone and
but
go
at the
outside.
same, but at the same point, right? Like there's so not even like cyberbullying, but like the amount of people who post things to social media for likes, right? It creates
That's
such
literally half the girls our age.
but what I'm saying
They
is
want
it creates
attention and
a
likes.
mental block.
90% of
It,
the
it,
time.
it creates such a mental block for people that like then when like a post that they post doesn't get as many likes, everything else, they're fucking depressed for
You
3
see, to
days.
me, like
right?
that's stupid. Like that just means that person doesn't have the brain capacity to separate what's going on social media than to real life. Because if I get a
Exactly.
post, and I have like 1,600 followers, right? It's not that many, but I used to get like 400 likes on a post when I was in high school. Now I'm getting like
Right.
160. I'm not
Right.
like pissed.
That's why I hide my likes, because it's not real. Like,
Not
it's
even that.
literally.
Yeah, like it's literally you're looking for like certification out of somebody who's literally going like this, sees you
Validation.
post and tap. Like you really think that they give a shit or they comment? Like girls have it like crazy. I've never seen so many fake bitches in their own best friends' comments. They'll be like, "Oh my god, yes, Slay, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. You're so beautiful. Like any guy would be lucky to have you." But like to me, like that's fake because I hate to break it to you, like those people commenting are also talking shit to me about you.
Right.
Like that's
No,
why
I feel like
that's
a
what makes
lot
it
of-
stupid to me.
But that's
The
just
thing
because
is,
bitches be
people-
bonkers, you know?
Yeah, triple B's.
No, people will post things on social media where it's like, "Oh, my life is so good," but really they're like sitting there battling demons.
What is it? Drake had like a bar in a song. I forgot what it was. It was like she's posting pictures of her in Greece when she went 6 months ago or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they want to
No
keep up
wonder,
like the
though.
facade. Like
Right.
you're not faking me. Like if you're rich, right? And I see you traveling the world, cool. But if I'm seeing you post pictures 6 months after, it's like, what are you trying to achieve? Like I know you're rich. If you're rich, people will know. If you have money, people will know.
Right.
Like you don't have to like. What are you trying to front for? That's the thing is you like if you're that desperate for other people's approval, that's crazy. Like me, I'm the other way around. I want everyone to hate me. Like that's just how I am. If everyone hates me, everyone's talking about me. No publicity is bad
everybody hate me.
publicity. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that. I don't like that statement.
Well, I didn't ask if you liked it. That's just my statement.
Me, 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 me.
If I remember, you
Okay.
liked me a lot.
Oh, that's
Nah,
right.
That's
I also, on the
Ah.
Nah.
topic. On the
Anyways,
topic of women,
So let's go back to
women, on the topic of assertive women, who kissed who first?
that was a pet kiss, and that was like I was a
Right.
freshman. I was a freshman, and it was a pet kiss. And it was a pet
Wait,
kiss.
you kissed her in your freshman year?
Yeah.
I kissed him.
I didn't.
in my-
Same shit. Whatever.
No, it's not.
Actually, I'm gonna keep it real. My girlfriend kissed me first.
Exactly. It's not bad.
But-
Like,
But-
thank you, Logan. That's what's up.
But I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was only because like she just got in a relationship like a couple weeks prior, and I didn't want to be an asshole.
I'm gonna keep
Like, I
it a
didn't know if,
stack.
like it was.
She
ready,
just called me
you know what
lacking,
I
bro.
mean?
She just called me lacking.
But yeah.
I have not talked to her in like literally 3 years, and the few conversations that I've had with her, she's a sweetheart.
Oh,
I'm
my
so-
girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh no, she is the.
Yo,
sweetest
she
thing
was
world.
in the class that I had for like it was like Holocaust, and that was the worst class I ever had because it was the one cheerleader with an R whose name was in there, right? That I screwed over.
With an R when
She goes to FAU now.
She was a year younger than us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
And then there was
Yes.
Haley, my ex, and then there was Sophia, Haley's old best friend, who I almost dated
let's
first.
not name drop here. Let's not name drop.
No one knows them. They don't. If I refer to them as Haley's friend, come on, it's fine.
Okay.
And then there was a girl that I was like seeing over the summer. So there was 4 girls that I was messing with
Wait,
or
who was
messed
the
with.
girl that you were seeing over the summer? I don't even know who this one was. I'm sure I do. I'm just not putting it together.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I think I'll tell you after. And then so
I
there's
don't really
4
care.
girls I had a history or a past with, and it was my senior year. And then right next to me was Brady. So I was like on the
That is a
end.
tough look. Yeah,
Dude,
that's a tough
it was so bad because Brady would be like, "Yo, that's weird. This
Oh.
was every bitch you used to fuck with in this class," and we used to
Did
all
you
sit
know
next to
that,
each other.
there
And
was
Cheyenne was
one
in that
day-
class.
Yeah, there was one day that I guess like so. I don't know if you know who Sabrina is, the like goth
Yeah,
like short
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Okay, so Sabrina had 2 Rice Krispie treats one day. Okay,
Where's this going?
one of them was an edible. One of them was a normal Rice Krispie treat. Okay, so Cheyenne was like, "Hey, like, can I have like the normal one?" Right? Like she was just whatever, right? And accidentally, Sabrina gave her the other one. So one of the 90 days that you guys were in that Holocaust
She was
class,
fried.
Cheyenne was stoned out of her ass.
Yeah, I hate
the
to break
entire
it to you, bro. I would never know because one, I would say hi to Cheyenne when I would go because I had an assigned seat because I was that kid in high school. And so my original seat was next to her or like behind her, I think. And then I would go back and sit next to like Brady
Yeah.
and all the other girls. Love the attention. But anyways, so
Ridiculous.
But yeah,
it's not ridiculous.
I remember that story. And I thought that story was kind of funny.
Yeah, and she would never like talk in that class. I think I heard her say 2 words.
Also, like she was also so like she dated a kid our senior year. Like when I was in my like last relationship, she was dating somebody who went to our school. Which, long story short, we went to the same elementary school, and apparently this kid thought we were like best friends. And I've never even followed the kid on Instagram a day in my life, so I don't know where that came from. But whatever.
Y'all real life besties, not on that fake
So I guess, yeah.
shit.
But so like she was like very like I don't know. I'm not trying to air out people's dirty laundry, so I'm not gonna be saying all that kind of shit. But she was like she was in
a bad relationship.
a bad spot, so she wasn't really talking to anybody that wasn't me or like her family, right? Because like Shine and I have been like not best friends, but we've been like really good friends since our freshman year, right? So, and like we didn't even start dating until halfway through our freshman year of college, so it was like, you know what I mean? Like we had just been friends for a really long time. So I talked to her like a lot as friends through that kind of shit, and then I had to block her on Instagram for 3 months because that was a bad look on me. But that's okay.
Let me ask you guys: do you think meeting people off Tinder or any dating app,
Yes.
there's a real possibility of something working out?
No.
Do I think meeting them off them like if I meet somebody that I met on Tinder in real life?
Yeah, like you didn't know this person before, and then you talk to them on Hinge or Tinder or whatever.
Yeah, whatever you be using. Yeah. Okay. So like,
do you think it's like a facade, like it's fake?
No, I really don't, because the thing is, like, a lot of people are on there just to fuck, right?
Right.
But there are some people that would like, are genuine. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Like, every guy he meets is gonna be like genuine, or every guy he meets is gonna be like, yeah, let's fuck. But I'm saying that there's like a chance that like you could, because like when I was on Tinder, when COVID happened, or after COVID, after school got shut down and everything, I met I'm gonna name drop. I don't care. I met Shannon, and I was looking to like straight up. I was just looking to like have sex. Like that was it. And we ended up like having like a relationship without it being a relationship. And then obviously like I fucked shit up, and
Yeah,
I was doing me.
You guys were literally with each other every day for a year.
Yeah, no, we literally were. Like we were dating without the title for like a year.
And she literally every day she asked you for the title, and you just said "fuck you" the entire time.
I didn't say fuck you.
That absolutely baffles me that people stay in relationships if it's not going anywhere. Like situationships. Why are you putting yourself through that?
You see, so there's this magic spell called Jacob Tarbit, right? That just puts bitches in trances for some god unforsaken reason. I couldn't tell you. I think the kid's
I couldn't show you either.
I think the kid's a piece of shit, but that's just me. Like, I don't know what other people see, but
you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing me out here, fam. It's just what I do. It's what I do. Like,
I actually don't understand it though.
What don't you understand?
No, I'm telling you, a lot of bitches like that he's a piece of shit. I
Not
don't
true.
get
Some-
it.
No,
I don't
you know what?
get
I'll
it.
tell you. I know it. I can tell you.
Oh,
Bitches
because
are-
you've been there?
Huh?
Listen, I have no idea what.
No. But like to be fair, she was there like
No,
pre-asshole
Say what I'm gonna
Jacob.
say before it runs out of my brain.
All right.
It's because people look at you and they're like, "I'm gonna fix you. You're gonna be my personal project."
And then I look at them back and I say, "Ain't gonna happen."
Yeah,
And then they
nah,
stay
that-
anyways.
That's just not happening. Sorry.
In bitches' minds, they're like, "I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna
this.
change
This is
him.
gonna be a project."
I'm gonna be
Right.
the one to change him.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna and then I tell them, "You're not gonna be the one. You're gonna be my project. I'm gonna turn you
gonna
into mini me.
Break you.
You're gonna be shattered after this. You need therapy. You think you got me? Nah, I got you.
Oh.
I'm him.
Mm.
Nah,
So
but
like, what
anyways.
did happen
That's
was, right?
terrible. That's
Anyways,
So anyway,
so back to the topic at hand. I really do think there's a real possibility you can meet somebody off of like a dating app, but
Right.
but the thing is, at our age and where we are in life, in our lives, it's very
no one
hard.
cares about anyone. It's
Because
just
like, let's be
everyone-
real. I'm 20. I live at home. I literally, yeah, I'm 20. What do you mean? Yeah, shut your mouth. And I legit, bro, I don't have a job. This is my job. This is what I do. I do podcasts. I stream.
Look
And
at you making
I
10
vibe.
bucks a month.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Nah, that was
That's
a
crazy.
violation.
Because
That
I
was
make,
crazy.
I don't make money like you, but I make like good part-time money on Twitch. And I sit home and I
Listen,
play
the
video
hospital
games.
pays me well.
Good for you, but I'm not going to college for all that.
Word.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. This is really random. How do you have the time to work in a hospital and go to med school?
I'm not in med school yet. I have 3
Oh,
jobs
heard.
and I'm getting my bachelor's.
You have
You
3
have
jobs?
3 fucking jobs?
Dude,
I have 0.
I am built different. Let me fucking tell you.
I can't believe you
Okay,
just flexed
first of
right
all,
there.
first
That
of
was
all,
actually
never
crazy.
flex in the
Yeah,
camera
that was
again.
crazy.
That's
That was
on
crazy.
the internet forever.
Everyone's
That's
gonna remember
fucked
that.
up.
Lexi that
That's
works at the
wild.
hospital. Is this you? You're gonna have a patient, and they're gonna be like,
But
"Oh my
They
god, is
don't
this
know
you?"
what- They don't know what school I'm going to. They don't know where I live.
I'll out you right now.
No. Don't.
so
I'll drop the
she
middle name.
goes to- Yeah, no,
I'll drop the
I'm
middle
not gonna
name.
lie, I don't even actually know. I think I know what school you go to. I don't really pay.
I'll give you a hint.
attention.
It's not on this side.
Okay. Yes. No. So I'm right.
Yeah,
I thought.
yeah.
Yeah. Heard. Okay. Yeah. I thought so.
Um.
Yeah.
But-
Okay. Did you have any more topics you wanted to talk about?
I don't know.
Oh, actually, can I say some shit? This
Yeah.
is
Say
really
some
random.
shit real quick.
So, National Girlfriend and National Boyfriend Day.
All right. This
Oh,
podcast
please.
is over.
The most retarded shit in the world.
Oh,
Jeremy,
for
I
sure.
know.
Okay,
It's like Valentine's Day.
Now, hear me out. Hear me fucking out. Alright? The amount of motherfuckers posting National Boyfriend Day today was astronomical.
I
And
didn't
what's
see
even worse
any.
is the fact that it's not even National Boyfriend Day. National
What?
Boyfriend Day is in fucking November.
You know what I've always wondered is how do
What the fuck are
people
we doing?
know this? How do people know this? Like who?
It's a
looks at it
trend.
and is
It's a
like,
trend.
when is
It's a
National
trend.
Boyfriend
Hold
Day?
on.
Like
hold
it's a
on.
trend.
I just want
That's all
this
it
to be
is.
known, right? So, National Boyfriend Day.
He's
Okay,
passionate
so
about this.
It's October 3rd.
Yeah. Valid.
Right?
People are posting it
Now-
today.
Maybe I'm mistaken, but today's August 9th.
Wait, people were posting
Right?
this today?
So I'm not very good at math. Yes, yeah. People were posting it all day today.
Okay.
I'm not very good at math, but some shit's not adding up here.
You see,
right?
I didn't see
don't know what's
anyone
going on,
post
right?
it because
That's
the only
tough.
girls that have on Snapchat are single.
Well, no, the worst part is I don't even follow that many bitches on Instagram, but like all of their boyfriends were reposting that shit. I'm like, bro,
That's
what?
cringe.
Like,
I'll
what
tell
the
you
fuck
what,
are we doing?
If I'm in a relationship, I'm telling my girlfriend not to post me for National Boyfriend Day because that's just cringy. I'll
Why,
post
you don't
her.
want-
I mean-
you don't want all your hoes to know. That's
No,
why.
because it's
I mean,
cringe.
I'm gonna keep it real with
That's
you. Like,
cringy
I
to me.
posted Cheyenne for
No,
National
I will
Girlfriend
post my
Day,
girlfriend
but,
for
like,
National Girlfriend Day. I posted my girlfriend when I go out to dates, whenever we go
Yeah.
places, when we travel
bro,
places. I
my
will post
favorite
that
thing
shit.
in the world
But I
is-
will
is the
not
on a
have
date kinda
that.
nervous thing.
On a date, kind of nervous.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing in the world to post.
Yeah, I'd be
Like,
spitting in
whenever
my
Cheyenne and I
shawty's
go
mouth
out-
across the table.
Whenever Shannon and I go out, I'll like take pictures of like wherever we're at and just post it on my story. Like
Oh, you have a girlfriend?
couple
Oh, I didn't know you had a
Sorry,
girlfriend.
A
That's
couple
weird.
weeks ago, we went to Ethos and I did it. on a date, kind of nervous.
Ethos.
Right?
Aw.
Ethos is the Greek place in the
Oh, you
promenade.
did
That
tell me
shit's
about the
gas,
Greek
by the
place.
way.
I don't
That shit
know.
goes
I've never had Greek
crazy.
food. I don't know if I'm ready to try it. I don't think I'm grown up enough to try Greek food yet. Like I'm not
They
mature
have,
enough.
like, they have this thing. It's like chicken Slovaki. It's literally just like chicken and roasted vegetables. It's pretty
That
gas.
actually does sound kind
That
of
sounds
decent.
so good.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
I
also
eat
have, like,
Italian.
they have,
I'm
like-
strictly an Italian machine, so all I eat's Italian.
Yeah,
That's all I
Tarbit,
do.
trust me. Tarbit, from this angle, we can tell.
Yeah, I eat Italian.
Be nice. Didn't like that one. As a bitch who people used to call fucking obese, that one struck a nerve.
All right, nah.
Damn.
that's a
Personally,
stretch,
I'm
right?
fighting back. That's just me.
But also,
That's just me.
like, listen, right? I'm not an asshole, and I
That's
can
me.
say that because I used to be obese too. So, like, fuck off, Like, I used to be 185 pounds at 5'2". Yeah,
I was
but
204.11.
yeah, but I was a random little scrawny ass motherfucker walking through Coral Glades High School at
Yeah,
185
I used to
pounds
think
at
I could throw
5'2",
you with my hands.
and that's crazy. And you know what? I decided to
Grow
learn what a
up.
gym
Be
was
mature.
and work out. And you know, if
Spit
I
in
ever
girls'
go back to
mouths.
180 pounds, then I'm a fucking.
I think you
fucked
should
up.
bulk up a little bit. That's what I'm in
Fat.
the middle of doing right now.
No, actually though, like I do need to build muscle.
I think
but
we
I
should
was down
bulk
at, like-
together.
I
I'm
was
cutting
down
right
at,
now
like-
though.
I was down at like 132 for so long, which was like awful because I went from like 185 to
Wait, but
and
you're
I'm
how
5'6".
tall?
I'm like 5'6", 5'7".
How tall are
so
you
it's like
really?
100 No, I'm actually 5'6". My license says I'm 5'7", but I'm 5'6". But
And I'm
long
5'10",
story
right?
short, I was, if you're lucky.
If I'm
I
lucky.
was
down
lucky.
at-
Broward County Jail has me at 5'10". What more do you need?
Long story short, I was down at 132 for so long, and that was like unhealthy weight. Like that's not a good thing. Like I was way too low.
Yeah.
So now I fluctuate like 138 to 142, like that area. But I probably need to be like 145.
You know what's crazy, Logan? I don't know if you do because I've been like weighing myself a lot because I've been cutting now, and I found
I
out
don't, but
that
the scale scares me now. But
the
carry on.
scale to me is like my best friend right now because of
I don't
cutting.
step on the scale.
No,
So
the
what I've
scale
learned is I start my days at about 187, and then before I go to bed I weigh myself. I weigh 182, and then when I wake up the next day I weigh.
Water weight. It's water weight. You go to the bathroom
Yeah.
in the day.
You think that's 5 pounds of water weight?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's normal.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen. Women gain 7 pounds a day on their period.
Yeah.
All right, but that's
Fluctuates
women.
7 pounds.
Like just
Yes,
grow
but it's
up.
still water weight. Your body is still built that way to where you have water weight.
Yeah,
And
I'm built
also,
different. so.
you're taller, so like the more mass you have, just because you're taller, makes your body be able to hold in more water. And so it's like it's not just like when you have to piss, like it's water weight. It's like sweat and all that kind of stuff. It sits in your body, so all of your sweat glands, you hold in more water weight, and so it's a higher number,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And then
Also-
obviously like it's all put in different spots, but
It's also you have this is about to be a fucking STEM explanation, but you have spinal fluid in your discs, in your back. So when you first wake up, all that fluid is still in there. That's why you're shorter when you go to bed, because it squeezes out because gravity.
I thought that was on your knees. Like I thought with your knees you're like an inch taller when you wake up every day.
It's with your back as well.
Oh. So
All
when
you're
I
doing-
wake up, I'm technically 6 foot.
so no, so when
Right.
you go like so you know how your back is, where it's like your lumbar, your thoracic, your whatever the third part of your back is, whatever the
Mhm.
fuck.
Yeah.
So there you have, what is it? It's 5, 8. You have like 23 vertebrae, some shit like that.
For
18,
sure.
some random number. I don't know what the actual
Yeah,
number
yeah,
is.
yeah. No, I think it's 23.
23 sounds too big, but I don't know.
That's what she
So
said.
each individual disc, right? You're gonna have you have spinal fluid, right? That goes up in between each of the discs, and then so each disc sits in its
jelly
own little
donut.
spot. Yeah. So each like in your spinal cord, each disc has its own certain slot that it sits in, right? And so when you like when you're going to sleep or whatever, and when you wake up, you have liquid on either side of the disc, right in between the disc and your actual spinal cord that's holding the disc in place.
Mhm.
And then as you move throughout the day, the water shifts away and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
technically, you could
I
say
have-
you're 6 foot.
As much
Hey,
as I'm a
Gucci
business
slides, I'm 6
major,
foot anyways.
as much as I'm a business major, I have learned a lot of science shit from Cheyenne's classes. So
That's so cute.
Oh yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
yeah, actually,
Oh,
kind of crazy,
okay.
right? Yeah.
All right,
My
so
boyfriend. No wait. Let me just make this up. You know how tall I am. Jacob knows how tall I am. I don't know if you remember how tall I am.
three foot seven,
I know that you were moderately short. I don't
like a
know
bowling
exactly how
ball.
tall you are,
I'm
but
That was mean. Anyways, I'm 4'11". The kid I'm talking to is 6'6".
No, what's
Is that-
oh,
crazy is
holy shit!
Is
I'm
that
not. I
funny?
can't even make a joke.
This
if I
motherfucker's
can.
gonna Goomba stomp you. Oh my god.
Nah, because what's crazy is she uses a pillow when she drives.
Do you actually?
Yeah, she be sitting on
I
a pillow
I
when she
have
drives.
pedal extenders.
Hold on. Do you guys remember Clayton with his book that used to have to sit on his truck?
No, that was a joke. Don't do him like that. That was a joke. Don't do him like that.
Oh,
I have pedal
God.
extenders in my car so I can reach my pedals.
Do you actually? Wait, what kind of car do you drive?
Jeep.
Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did remember that actually.
Yo, you know
Now
what's
I-
crazy? On a completely unrelated topic. Remember that one night you hit me up like, "Hey, can we go to Steak and Shake?"
Yeah.
So I asked my girlfriend at the time if I could go, and she said, "Yeah."
Okay, you were not dating her. But
Yes, I
sure.
was. Yes, I was.
Okay.
And
Anyways.
she goes, "Yeah." And then I want you to know, after that, the mental abuse I went through for going out and seeing you that night was insane. I'm like, if you didn't want me going, why'd you give me permission?
I'm just that bitch. People. Dude,
Nah, it's just that I was that untrustworthy, I guess.
I kissed my roommate the other day, and she was talking to a girl. Gotta kiss the homies goodnight. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Anyways.
trying to tell Logan.
Right. So I kissed her. She posted it on her Snapchat story. The
Never
girl that
see
she
you, Tarbit. Sorry,
Oh.
Karen.
You
the
always
girl
in my
that
bed.
she's talking to flipped the fuck out on her.
She posted you kissing her on her story.
Yeah.
No, that's her. No, that's her fault. That's a problem.
Yeah, no, especially
That's
if
a
you know she's
problem.
talking to a bitch. Like that was
Yeah,
wild.
like that's crazy.
That
Like
that was
personally,
just lapse of judgment. That bitch needs to get a new brain
that's
cell.
something that if
She
you
obviously doesn't
save, you
have
put that in the my eyes only until the relationship's over.
But they weren't dating.
or that's just one of those
But
ones that we
still, like,
keep
out
in
of
the
respect,
drafts
you know?
because like what? Like that's got to stay in the drafts.
Yeah.
Not coming out.
I don't know, but you were talking about mental abuse. Homegirl was like losing her mind on her.
Yeah.
Nah, that is
Been
wild. Yeah,
there.
bitches. Nah, I'm
Are
gonna keep it
bonkers.
real. Right?
Huh?
Well, yes, bitches be bonkers for sure.
BBB, you know what I'm
But-
saying?
So the first relationship I was ever in last like a month and a half because the bitch was just fucking retarded. Whatever. Second relationship I was ever in was like over a year, and yeah, no, the amount of crazy shit that people say is tough.
But you just said that like nonchalantly, or like that bitch is retarded.
Okay. Well, no, what's actually really awkward is that bitch and my girlfriend used to be.
I
best
thought you were
friends,
just
and
about to
they're
refer to your
no-
girlfriend as a bitch. I was gonna ready
No,
to
no, no.
screenshot it.
No.
Yeah,
they
you want
used-
to talk about? You're gonna send it to the kid I'm talking to. I'm a DM Cheyenne right now.
No, let's not do that. But also, why we name drop my girlfriend like that? That's,
That's
not wild.
crazy. You did name drop
But
her like
whatever. Yeah, you
You
kind of just
said
name drop her like
that. No, you
Nope,
did
I
say her
never said
name first. No, you did say
You
her
said
name
her
first.
name
Yeah,
earlier.
Okay.
yeah, because we were
Either
talking
way.
about Holocaust.
Either way.
Class, Holocaust class.
So the two of them used to be best friends, right? And then Cheyenne started talking in their group chat about me or whatever, just like randomly. And my first girlfriend texted her separately and said, "Hey, like I would really appreciate it if you just like didn't talk about him in our group chat, right? Like it just makes you feel uncomfortable." And she's like, "It's my boyfriend. I'm not trying to like not talk about him, whatever." And so she literally sent her this whole paragraph, like literally like holding up your phone and like holding down, and that shit's your entire screen, right? Like one of those
Yeah.
long ass ones, and talking about how like they just can't even talk anymore because like it hurts her, and I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So they don't speak anymore. So my girlfriend and my first ex used to be best friends, and now I'm the reason why they're not, which is kind of fucked up.
That's my
but
favorite thing ever.
it's
Or maybe the
And
reason why
then
they're not friends anymore.
my second ex was just a psychotic bitch who, yeah, dark times.
Remember when she
Dark
spit on
times.
Shannon's car?
I do
Not
remember
her,
that.
but her friend.
On the same night that her friend pulled a knife on us, I do.
Yeah,
remember
that was crazy.
Yeah,
I was
that
ready to go to
wild,
jail
bro.
the first time that night.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
what?
that was crazy.
Nah, don't worry about it. That's a story. That's a podcast for another time.
Yeah, we've got a knife pulled on us before. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I have two, but like still. That's fucking traumatizing.
Nah, I was lit. I was laughing.
And
Um,
it was only
Like, I love
because she was
literally.
talking shit to Cheyenne, and I got pissed.
Yeah, no, I
So
instigated the whole thing. I'm like, Logan, let's pull up, bro.
and I was like, fuck it,
He's like,
sure.
fine. I'm like, oh, really?
That's one thing I really enjoy about you is because you're so quick to be like, I'll pull up. I'll pull up.
Me?
Right
I'm
now.
about it. I'm about it. I'll do anything, bro. I'm about it.
You're like, these hands are ready to eat for everybody. You know
Literally.
what I'm saying?
Literally.
This hand's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh God. Nah, but I would. That's my thing. Is like, I don't care. I don't care. I'll no matter what, bro. If someone's like, I was ready to fight her for Logan. I was like, Logan, let me go there. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And I was like, all right,
No,
fine.
it actually sucks because like
That's why. That's also how I ruin a lot of relationships, though. Is because I'm too quick like that.
well, no, but even at the same point, like sometimes it needs to happen. Like
Oh, for
so
sure.
I'm gonna keep it real, right? Like I am blessed, like in every way of my life, right?
Mm.
I had even though I didn't have a father for a while, like I've still been
I
blessed
took
to like
over
not need one type thing, right?
because I'm here.
So like financially I've always been in a good spot. Mentally my family's always helped me. So I've never like I didn't think it was ever right for me to have anxiety or be depressed or whatever. And I never had depression, but I've definitely had depressive episodes is at least what I tell my parents because I
Valid.
don't want to sound like a dumbass and say that I have depression when I don't really think I ever had depression, but like it was rough.
Mhm.
And it's crazy how like being in like the wrong spot with somebody for too long and like hearing bad
Kills your
things every
mental.
day like
Kills your
kills
mental.
you, right? Like I heard every day for a year plus that like nobody else would ever love me or like I was never like good enough for anybody else. And like,
Mm.
at the beginning, right? Like you don't think any of that's true, right? But when you hear it
Every
every
day.
You
fucking
start to
day for
convince
over a
yourself.
year, you think that like that's right.
Yeah.
And it sucks because then like when you get out of that, like you're like getting out of that relationship
And getting into
I
something healthy is
yeah like I blocked Cheyenne on Instagram for like 3.5 months. Like I didn't speak to my 18th birthday,
Real
didn't
quick.
talk to her. Our
Did you block
graduation,
her?
didn't talk to her.
Like you
Yeah,
yourself blocked her?
yeah.
At least you had the
Well, no,
opportunity. Mine did it in my
no,
sleep.
no. Well, no. So she went on. She had my Instagram like password
Yeah.
and went into my account and blocked her. But it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But it was one of those things where like I will never forget because the night that it happened, right? They were DMing each other back and forth in my fucking Instagram DMs, right? So I'm still
Your wife
reading
is
all
in me
that's going on,
DMs.
right?
Yeah.
But so Cheyenne called me on the phone, and I'm like, I went outside, and I was like standing outside listening to her just like really upset at me, like fully like upset at me.
Yeah.
And that was the last time that I talked to her for 3.5 months, and that shit hits, right?
Mm.
And then after like, so I stopped talking to my ex July 16th. Like I was
July
like, never speak
16th
to
at
me again.
2:52
Yeah.
p.m.
He has the
Well,
receipts.
no. So
30,
the reason why I
37
remember is
seconds.
so it was July 16th. July 17th, I had to Cheyenne back on Snapchat. You would think after 3.5 months, right? Like some shit like that takes some time. Like she's gonna be like, nah, like, do I really accept this kid? Like, what the fuck? She literally added me back by the time I could close my Snapchat. So in like, I think it was like 15 seconds, she added me back, right? And it was one of those things where I was like, I didn't deserve that, right? Like at all, right? I should not have blocked her. Like I should not have let something like that because we'd been friends for 4 years. You know what I mean? That was fucking stupid. I didn't deserve her to add me back at all. I didn't deserve her to talk to me again, right? But sometimes you get lucky, and that's all you really need. But it was also one of those things where I was such a work in progress after that that we didn't start dating until 8 months later in February of the next year because I was so like mentally not okay that
Yeah.
I wasn't able to like open up to her, and that allowed her to not be able to open up to me.
Yeah.
Right? So like yeah, we were still friends and we still talked all the time and whatever, but we like, and let's be real, we were dating in Lexi's terms, we were dating
That's
probably
crazy.
from like
That's
November,
crazy.
right? But like
Yeah.
we didn't actually date until the day after Valentine's Day.
Mm.
But it was just for that whole like 8 months that we were talking and then dating and then actually dating. I was such a work in progress that she had to bring it all out of me because I couldn't bring it out of myself.
Yeah.
So do
You
you
know
guys
what I
ever
mean?
wonder, like, if is being vulnerable with a woman make you more attracted to her?
This is my thing. Let me just answer this real quick because this is my thing. Me personally, in my experience, I'm not saying it's like this for everybody or it's the same case in every situation. But me personally, my experience, I found that if you are you can be vulnerable, right? But if you are too vulnerable, a woman's either one, gonna take advantage of that. Two, she's gonna see that and be like, "Wow, this guy's like a pussy," and she's gonna find somebody else who's not gonna act that way around her, right? Or three, like they really like it, or they're like, "Wow, like he feels safe and secure around me, and he trusts
Mhm.
me." But I never got that third one. I just got the first two.
All right, so I'm gonna give you the actual answer because Tarbin's a dumbass. So
Because
if we're gonna
clearly
be real,
both.
What do you
if we're gonna be
mean?
real, Tarbin, you're a dumbass. Stop talking.
No, I'm not.
That was
Because this is my
me.
thing. This is my thing. Every girl that's given me that opportunity, I pushed away.
Fair enough.
Did I not push you away though? Did I not push you away though?
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
personally? Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Case in point. Good night streaks.
Me,
I'm
yes,
telling you. No,
for the
what I'm
viewers,
telling you is you need a good bitch, and you won't allow a good bitch.
I
in your
tried.
life.
I tried, but I already fucked up, and she didn't give me the second chance.
You fucked up with you. You had two good bitches and fucked up with both of them.
Two.
Who were
Who's
the
the
good
second one?
bitches?
You fucked up with one of them, and you took advantage of the other one.
wait, who?
Whoa!
were the
Don't
good
say took advantage. Let's not say that. Let's not say took advantage, because that makes me sound terrible.
No, I'm
Tarbin.
genuine question though, because all the women that you've dated, for as long as I've known you, all the women that you've dated have been shit bitches. So who are the good
Facts.
bitches?
One of them is one girl who
Okay.
lives near us. Lives near you, Logan, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then, are
yeah,
you
let's
referring
find
to
it right,
R
yes.
as the second one or the first one?
No.
Oh, thank God! I was gonna say she's probably just as bad. All right, then who's the
No,
other
no,
one?
no.
And then who was the
A.
second one?
Oh, well, that's nothing I can do because this was inevitable.
No, I understand, but you also like, and now obviously like the whole like parental
But
situation
also,
was an issue.
I also said
But
I couldn't
like,
have a relationship with her because it was too fresh.
no, I know, but still, like you kind of just gotta you gotta realize that like that shit was
Like good? Like I knew it was healthy.
no. Okay, so what was good was T. T was good, and I told
Oh,
you that from the
yeah.
rip, and you still fucked it up.
I was
literally
I was
told
in
you-
my era. I was in my
I
bag.
told you-
I was juggling bitches and shit. I was going crazy, bro. I put up MVP caliber numbers that summer.
No, listen. So it's the same point, right? Like I was telling you that she was good for you, and then
Oh,
you were
definitely
fucking
was.
her and four
Whoa!
other.
Listen,
So-
I was putting up regular season MVP numbers, and then went into finals and put up MVP numbers there. I'm 2-time MVP that summer.
Bro, you fucked 5 females in a day, like 4 times in a week.
How do you
That's
even-
excessive. That's excessive.
Is
That's
it?
excessive.
No, like is it?
That's
Is it?
excessive.
Is it? Is it? Because one of them just came into my work the other day.
That
So-
was crazy, bro. No,
That
this
was
girl,
crazy.
because
Hey,
I'm gonna
how
air out
was
her
she,
laundry.
by the way?
I'm
How
gonna
was
I'm
she,
gonna air
by
out
the
this
way?
laundry. This girl is my first time ever having this experience. We went to iHeart Mac and Cheese, spent $30 on a meal, bro, for the both of us, and we had.
Did you pay for it or she paid for
I
it?
did.
Okay.
I did. I was a gentleman sometimes.
He's flexing $30 on mac and cheese.
Whoa, listen. $30 on mac and cheese. Who else is doing that shit?
Bro, that's literally less than 2 hours in my job. Like I don't give a fuck. You used to make
Cool.
$30 an hour.
I used to make 45 an
I was
hour.
like $30 an hour.
I used to make 45 an
Wow.
hour.
Like what?
I used to make 45 an hour. Let's get that straight.
Bro, I'm
But second
sorry,
of all-
my bank account ain't loaded
Anyways,
like balls. Damn.
anyways. I
I
forgot what I was
ain't got it
talking
like
about,
that.
bro. I forgot what I was talking
Fuck.
about now. Oh, and then she came
you're
back to my
talking
bed.
about Jay
Yeah.
and-
And then she came back to my bed, and we did the deed. And then she squirted all on me, bro.
Oh god. Okay, let's just move on to
Speaking of
I had to throw out my
You-
sheets.
You do know that literally just means that like she pissed on you, right?
Yeah, it's like
pretty much
78%
what that
piss.
means.
I wanted to.
Yeah,
I took her. I didn't even
she
take her home yet. I
pissed
took a
on you.
shower and then I took her home. I
But
felt
yeah,
bad
so
for her.
long-
I was like,
long
she's probably
story
like
short,
awkward.
Long story short, right? So like the one time I ever met this girl, we go down to Sawgrass, right? We were there for something, and then
Was I there?
you were driving, yeah. So we went down to Sawgrass for something. I think it was for your dad, maybe. No, we were going to find something at Dick's, I think.
No, wait.
Um,
Oh, yeah. I need a new baseball bat 'cause my summer ball bat broke.
Yeah, when we went, so we went to go pick up your jacket from this bitch's house because she lives in the area, right?
She lives
Somewhere in
deep
the
as
area.
fuck.
So,
Like right off you get off the Sawgrass
so
Highway to get
she
to
quite
like the stadium.
literally-
She lives there.
She quite literally took a bottle of perfume and dumped this motherfucker on his jacket, right? Like bombed this dude's car.
And glitter in the pockets.
And glitter in the pockets, yeah. So he puts the
I fucked her
jacket-
over though, so it was valid.
he puts the jacket on the console and we start driving. This motherfucker had to stop before we left it. Before we left her neighborhood, he had to stop to put that bitch in the trunk because we couldn't breathe.
And we had the windows down, the trunk was closed. I'm like,
Bro,
I was like,
it was hot. Yeah,
I was
that
like,
shit was
fuck.
wild.
I swear to God, she got like one of those like cheap ass Victoria's Secrets bottles. Went in her backyard and just
Dumped the whole shit.
I just unplugged my headset. Oh my God, hold up. Oh shit. Okay. Hold on,
This is gonna
yeah.
piggyback off of what you just said, Logan. Is
Oh,
coming out of a toxic relationship, because I used to work with my ex. I dated someone at work, and he would fuck bitches in front of me. Not like literally in front of me, but like.
Oh, that's some
was
shit I would
gonna
want to
say,
do.
What? That's wild.
I would want to fuck a bitch in front of a girl I used to sleep with.
Hey yo.
I'm sure you
anyways.
would.
Preferably her sister.
Anyways, so he
Wait.
would flirt with bitches in front of me, and it was just like a toxic situation all around. Like he was fucking my coworkers, whatever. I wasn't able to heal and go into a healthy relationship until I left that place. But going into that healthy relationship, which is the kid I'm talking to now, he.
But
You
how
have
healthy is it considering the shit you
Yeah,
told us
you
prior?
ain't been telling.
But
I
carry
mean,
on.
she's only told us
No,
the
carry on,
flaws, though.
carry
She's
on,
only told
carry
us
on, carry on.
flaws.
Yeah, no, carry on. Keep going. I
Yeah,
didn't mean
keep
to
doing your
interrupt.
thing, gang.
That's my bad.
Spit it out.
I didn't mean to intrude.
So anything that's like an insecurity that happened in the past relationship, like cheating or
Yeah.
talking to other people or doing like that doesn't happen there. So it's hard to like it's almost like an anxiety thing. Like you have
It's
to
still
ask.
always in the back of your mind. Yeah.
Right. So this kid is like he's like, I trust you, you know, I'll give you reassurance, whatever, like what do you need?
What do you need?
Well, but it's true. Like what do you need as a person? Because all the
Yeah.
shit that happened in the past relationship, you get insecure about.
And everybody's different, right? So it's not like everybody needs different things. So like the question's valid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it just sounds weird. Like if a girl was like, "Yeah, what do you need?" and it, like I'd be like,
Well,
"Money."
like what do you
I
need
don't know, like your
emotionally
love,
to
like
feel
Oh
better?
wow, we went two different directions.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. So it's basically like, so I was cheated on in my last relationship too.
Word,
So I
W,
get what
me
you're
too.
saying, right? But it's very one of those things where like now when you get into a new relationship or start talking to somebody else, right? Like even if they can give you all the reassurance in the world, your
still need-
brain is trained to think that something could be happening because you don't want to feel the hurt that you did before again.
Right. It's like an insecurity.
No, it is an insecurity.
That's why you don't fuck with people's feelings, Jacob, because you're just gonna fuck them up for the rest of their life. It's terrible. Why
There's
would you want to
therapy.
do that? Dude, I've been in therapy for 3 years and I still am not over half the shit that people have done to me.
Am I in your therapy sessions?
Oh yeah.
NF. Sorry.
How many therapy sessions? I'm not in a lot. There's no way I was in a lot.
No, you're not because
Alright, because I didn't do nothing bad to you.
Because you're a weak ass bitch.
Me?
Sorry.
I didn't do
No,
anything
I'm
bad
talking
to
to
you.
Tarbit, not you. I'm talking to Tarbit, not you. I'm talking to Tarbit. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry, sorry.
I'm gonna talk to you because I saw you flex earlier, and that said a lot. But I didn't do anything bad to you, so that's why I'm not in therapy.
no. Well, no, you didn't, except for cheat on me in a chick.
Cheat on you?
Other than that,
We weren't
No
even
way!
dating.
That was the
We
Chick-fil-A
weren't even
party.
dating.
The Chick-fil-A parking lot happened while you were talking to her.
We weren't dating.
we were
With-
talking.
with like
To me,
redhead?
talking didn't exist. Yeah, with our what is she? Who is her mother? What is she in the school?
Diamond girl.
The AP's daughter.
Yeah, AP's daughter. She was a junior.
Yeah,
I was a freshman.
That's wild.
No bullshit. If it makes you feel better, wait. If it makes you feel better, the whole time I was getting head, I was on Instagram.
You know what's so funny is we were talking at the time. He had just went out with me for my birthday, and then did that a week later.
At least I gave it some time.
No, but you were still talking to her.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
That's what I'm saying. How do I know?
God, bro, you've always been a piece of shit, huh?
It started in high school, bro.
How do I not know he's in a Chick-fil-A parking lot right now?
Because
You
they're
know?
closed.
Okay, well, no, right? So hear me out,
They're
right?
closed right now. That's how you know.
So I think the biggest thing that helps somebody get through that
Can't
is
believe you told that
so
story.
obviously like in college, right? Like you guys work. I'm sure he works, whatever. Like you guys are in college. Like there's only so many hours in the day, and there's also so many hours that you have to do school, you have to work, all that kind of shit, right?
Right.
But it's one of those things where I don't necessarily have to like I'm blessed enough to where like I do all of my school online, right? But
Facts.
Cheyenne still like is going to campus and all that kind of stuff. But I don't see her all the time. Right? Like I see her most days.
Mhm.
Probably 95% of the days.
Mhm.
But on those days that I don't, right? Like we still have an open line of communication. So if I ever need anything, I text her and I know that she'll respond to me. If she ever needs anything, she will text me and she knows that I will respond to her.
No.
When we're sleeping, right? Like I s- she doesn't because she struggles sleeping as it is, and that's one thing. But like I will always sleep with my ringer on because if she calls me and she needs me, whether it's 3 a.m. or whatever, right? Like I need to be able to wake up, right?
Mhm.
So it's just having the open line of communication, knowing that if I'm gonna text somebody, they're gonna respond to me. Now, obviously, like if you're working and you can't, like I'm sure you guys know each other's work schedules. So like if they're working and like like hey they're taking a little bit longer to respond right now, that's probably because they're at work and something happened and they got to get something done. But as soon as they're done, they'll text you, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's the healthy communication that you have to have that kind of allows you to like be a little bit more at peace. But sometimes you also kind of have to like, everybody's gonna have those days where you just kind of get in that mindset where like, holy shit, like what's happening? Because as mental things go through, nothing ever fully goes away, right? So anything that you have like mentally anything that you have had in your brain at one point will stay in your brain forever. It just might go back into your subconscious rather than like your actual conscience, right? So it's always going to be there. It just might not be at the forefront of your mind and you're actively thinking about it.
Yeah. No, I get
Valid.
that, but I'm saying that's why I'm trying to prove a point to him is that whatever you leave these women with, it's gonna stay with them the rest of their life.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I'm just doing the deed that was done to me.
Yeah, but just because shit that's happened to you doesn't mean you can be a terrible person to other people.
No one said that, but that's how I'm taking it.
You just said that.
No one said that I have to do that, but that's just how I'm doing it.
I get that, but I'm saying it's gonna get you nowhere.
This got
If
me
you
places.
you need okay, but you need someone
Yeah,
to
fucking
help.
penitentiary. That's where it's gotten you.
Pompano and
Ooh,
Broward. Damn right. I'm a
fuck
dual
you.
citizen. But anyways, no, I don't. Okay, here's the thing: is I don't willingly go into every girl and be like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck her up. Like it's not like that. For me, it's more or less like, let's see where this goes, whatever. And then if I start getting like seeing these red flags or whatever, blah blah blah. And the thing is that as I used to tell them, like not all of them, but I did tell them, be like, yo, like I'm not gonna be in a relationship with you. You can take that how you want to. You cannot want to talk to me anymore. You cannot want to see me anymore. I would understand because I'm gonna be honest. I don't see myself being with you. But I'm gonna be talking to other people, and they can leave off that information. It's not like I'm doing
Yeah,
this all
I
behind
mean
their back. Like I would
that's
tell
valid
them,
though. Because if someone says that to me, it's either I stay in it and I'm gonna hurt myself, or
yeah.
I
So
leave.
it's not
So it's
like
almost their fault if they
like
do
that's what I'm
that.
saying. Like I'm not like obviously now like I'm on different shit. Like I'm not just trying to like be on my horse shit. Cause I'm grown out of that kind of sort of maybe not maybe.
Quote
But
unquote, your
anyways,
horse shit.
my horse shit. I speak a little fast.
Oh,
I
I was what?
apologize. But either way, so it's like, but like back then I'd be like like I'm not gonna be with you. I can't be with you. I don't want a relationship. Blah blah blah. This or that. And I'm basically saying you can either be the second baseman who hits ninth, or you can be the starting shortstop and lead off. Which one do you want? What position you want to play? Where on the roster are you trying to be?
Neither. If
But I
I'm a
give him the
second
option.
someone, I'm not gonna be a choice at all.
But what if you're first on the roster?
Don't matter.
I don't care.
They did.
Like I said, if I'm not a first choice and you're not gonna, I'm not saying, oh, put me as your first priority. I'm
Yeah.
saying as a main priority.
No,
and why
you
would
want
I-
somebody who's not fucking with hoes.
Right. I'm not.
But
gonna
I'm
sit here
telling
and-
you, like, this is. But I would tell them, and I'd be like, "Yo, I'm fucking with hoes. It's your choice
Okay,
to stay or
so
not." But like, does that
Yeah,
make?
but
Am I
at
still a
what
bad guy?
No, because at what point are you gonna like legitimately settle down and work on your shit?
Whenever I'm ready.
But when is that gonna be?
Whenever
you
I
can't
feel
live
like
your
it
life
is.
like that. You can't live
No.
your life and shit on people and expect.
But how am I shitting on them if I'm letting them know? Like it'd be different.
Because
No,
okay,
wait.
okay,
Because let me say this.
no.
Let me
Hear
say
me
this.
out. Hear me
Because
out.
it would be very different if I was just like, "Yo, Lexi, like, come over. Like, let's be something, right?" If I'm telling you like let's talk or let's keep and we keep coming over consistently, and if I'm doing that and behind your back I'm seeing other people while you go away to college or shit like that, then that would be fucked up. But I'm right then and there before anything starts, and even in the middle of when things start, I'm like, "Yo, like I'm still not gonna be in a relationship. I'm not gonna be in one with you or anyone anytime soon. I'm gonna keep doing me and be like doing what I'm doing, and it's your choice whether or not you want to stay or you want to leave. I'm not keeping you captive. If you don't want to stay in a relationship or in a situation to where we're not gonna be anything, then that's your choice. Because I'm giving you the option. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna ever like date you.
But you just said you push people away that are good for you. I get what you're saying and I understand
Time.
that.
All the time. Carry on.
I understand what you're saying, but in the same aspect, when are you ever gonna get out of that mindset?
When I'm ready or when I want to.
But that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna be able to work on that if you're gonna continue to entertain.
The
five
thing is,
people at once.
the thing is, I could literally go like that, and I can be in a relationship.
That's true.
Like it's
Yeah, but it also
it's
wouldn't
not
be, like,
it's
a healthy one.
it's
Oh
not
shit.
it's not very hard for me to be like, you know what, I'm gonna stop fucking with all these hoes. I'm gonna find this, or I'm gonna stick with this one girl. I'm gonna be with her, and I'm gonna spend like my time with her. I'm gonna put all my time and energy to her and cut everyone off. That's not hard.
Is there anyone on this chat right now? I'm like,
No, it's just us.
Oh.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I could do this at any moment I wanted to.
right.
Like it's not like like it's not like I'm fiending. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go sleep with more women. You know.
I gotta fuck more bitches.
It's not like that. It's like
Yeah.
And so it's like that's what I'm saying. So like that's why girls are like, oh, you're such a piece of shit. You play with so many women or this and that because they tell their friends how I treated them, but they don't tell them what I said. So then I get the negative connotation like, wow, Jacob's a piece of shit because he was talking to 3 girls at once. But Jacob's an honest piece of shit who told you that this was happening and you stayed.
Okay, but you do also have to realize that every female looks at you as they think they can be the one to change you.
But I'm
Right.
telling them I'm
Right.
not being changed
Every-
and they're not gonna
Okay,
change me.
yes, no, I understand, right? But you also have to realize that sometimes girls don't care, and if you
But then,
like,
then real quick, then
okay,
but does
no,
that
all
become
I'm
my
trying to
problem or
say,
her problem?
all I'm trying to say is that if you tell somebody before you're gonna fuck them over, hey, I'm gonna fuck you over, does that make you fucking them over any less of you fucking them over? You're still
Right.
fucking them over.
The thing, but how am I fucking them over if I'm being honest and straight up with you at the front? Because fucking someone over is different. Fucking someone over is what I did to Alex and Rylan. I'll name drop them. I don't care. I fucked over Rylan. That's fucking someone over. Because I didn't
No.
tell her I was with Alex. I didn't tell her anything that I was sleeping with Alex or all this stuff. I didn't tell them that. That's fucking someone over. But me saying
But
to
if
you
you-
that hey, I'm seeing other women while I'm seeing you, is that me fucking you over?
Yes, because you're still
How?
entertaining other people.
But
because you're still
I'm entertaining you too.
Here's the thing. Yes, they have a choice in that, but you're also actively making the choice to not cut it off.
Because that's not what I want to do. But I'm
No,
letting
no.
them know what my intentions are from the start.
I think.
So how am I
think
fucking you over?
the difference with what you're trying to say and what you're
Perceiving?
Coming off as.
what's the word I'm trying whatever perceiving, yeah, that one, is so there's a difference between just fucking people all the time or talking to people, fucking them, continuing to talk to them even though they know that they're not going to get into a
No, okay,
relationship.
because I get that, and you're right. Because there's a difference between me talking to someone, saying, "Hey, good morning. How'd you sleep? How's your day been?" Treating them like like we're in the talking stage. There's a fine line between treating someone like you're in a talking stage and carrying a conversation with them. If let's say you're on the roster, right? I'm not gonna be texting you, "Good morning, how's your day?" Or what do you like? How'd you sleep? What'd you do last night? Are you okay? Like blah blah blah. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
Because that's like territory to where like, okay, maybe we can do something, maybe this can carry into something. I'm only gonna do that if one, I really care about you and genuinely care about you as a person, or two, I have the intention of being something more,
I think like I said, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, you're still actively making the choice to continue to fuck them when you already know what they want, you know?
Yeah.
But they also know what I want. So,
Right, but I'm
my
saying
thing
that
is, it's their
doesn't
it's as
change,
much
but,
their
like-
fault, if not more, than it is mine.
it's on both of you.
Them more, but yes,
Or you're not exactly a whole piece of shit, you're like half a piece of shit.
like 50%.
Right.
Fuck it, 45%.
Yeah, so-
Because I think it's 65% their fault. Or
Hold on, that would be
55,
110%. Yeah,
55.
we can see you're a
I ran that
college
back.
dropout, huh?
I ran that
Okay,
back.
babe.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
babe, we're
nah,
kind of
we-
moving fast here. We gotta slow
can-
things
we
down.
can see
I don't want you
we
to
can
think that I'm
see
talking to you
better.
if you keep calling me babe like that. You know, I don't want your boyfriend to get jealous.
He doesn't
Boyfriend.
get jealous. He doesn't get jealous.
Right.
Boyfriend.
Right.
He willingly.
Keep
you
in
know what's
mind.
crazy
Keep in
to
mind,
me?
he's 6'6", you're 5'10".
That don't matter. That don't matter. That don't matter.
Oh, my little bamboo boy. I love him. I don't love him.
He's like 6'5",
Oh
150.
God, that slipped.
Crazy.
That slipped.
Send him the clip.
Nah,
Send
but
him the
hear me out,
clip.
though. Like if it's slipping like that, that's gotta mean something.
It's like, what's the
like
word? Like
If
drunk
it's
actions or
slipping like
sober
that-
thoughts, or drunk
If
words or
it's
sober
slipping
thoughts.
like that, that's gotta mean something.
All right. Let's
It
wrap
don't
this up.
just-
Let's
it
wrap
don't
this up a
just
little
slip
bit.
out like that.
Oh, sometimes it slips out. I can tell you.
He's my little skin Deanna Bones, you know?
That's cringy. I actually never want to hear that again.
That was gross. But also, what you said was even grosser, Tarbit. That shit was wild.
What I
What did
say?
you say?
What I say?
No.
I said let's wrap this up a little bit.
Nope. Before that,
What did you say?
I don't remember.
about your, sometimes it does slip out, but you can just put it back in.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not cringy.
I didn't like
That
This
was
just
just
happens.
weird.
Anyways,
it was weird. Is what it
So
was.
let's
Let
wrap
me
this up.
clarify, if he ever finds this, I don't love him. I like him.
Yeah, someone send him the link.
I like his actions. I like him as a person.
All right, so you clarified. So now I'm gonna ask you one question because you kind of threw something at me that I wasn't ready for. So I have two questions.
Okay.
What is your one regret, or what is your biggest regret, and why?
I think my biggest regret is
Besides not talking to me anymore.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say he's fishing here for sure.
No. Besides not talking to me.
my biggest regret would be not having more of an active relationship with my family.
Okay, valid.
Because I feel like I have always been the mediator of my family, and when I moved away to college, I just basically not like cut them off. I still talk to my parents and
Yeah.
well, I haven't talked to my sister in like 2 years, but
I remember the exact night
what?
that you stopped talking to her. You called me that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really have many regrets in my life. I just feel like everything happens for a reason, and I am who I am because of the things that I've went through.
W. I like that response. All right. And what is your favorite or best memory? Besides spending time with me.
Well, I mean, we were always fighting, but
No, we were not.
yes,
You
we
were fighting. I was listening.
Jacob,
You were arguing. I was listening.
Jacob, we would fight all the time.
Who's we?
Me and you.
No, you and you. I was listening. I was just a
No.
bystander.
When I would watch you play baseball and then you would come, like we would hang out after, you would literally just fucking shit on me.
I was probably pissed because I got shit on.
I know.
I didn't know how to separate my emotions at the time.
Yeah.
That was like,
Anyways,
that's my fault. I was a bad person then.
my.
Wait, was it
Yes.
after the Terravella game? Real quick, was it after the Terravella game? Because I think
I
you
don't
took me to
know.
that.
I don't
Because
know.
if so, then my feelings were valid 100%. But continue.
Oh wait, I think I remember when I was talking to Isaac, there was a time where you guys were like beefing
Me and Isaac?
over Instagram. Yeah. over
No,
Instagram.
no. I was defending Isaac. The Glades team was beefing over them. Over Isaac. That was when we played WA. I was defending Isaac. It was me and Clayton defending Isaac. You can ask Isaac. You can ask Clayton, who was sitting next to me on the bus. You can ask anyone. I literally told I told Joey
have-
Muscat to shut the fuck up. And I even told Wank to shut the fuck up, completely on accident. I thought he said some shit. So I was like, oh, it was Wank. Why would I yell at him? You know, he doesn't say shit. But yeah, so I defended him. That's my boy.
Anyways,
But yeah.
my favorite time would be probably my favorite memory would be recently. It was in March when I went to Ybor City We all know what happens in Ybor City if you've ever been
I
there.
don't know what the fuck
Don't
Ybor
be,
City is.
I was just
to be
gonna let it
honest
go.
with you.
Huh?
I was just gonna let you keep going. I don't know what that is over there.
Okay, well, it's
Wait,
close
isn't that
to
like a
Tampa.
concert?
No, it's close to Tampa.
Okay.
And we went to a concert. It was like an EDM concert.
That's what I was talking about, yeah.
Yeah. And I was drunk off my ass. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to talk about this because,
Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
yeah, never mind. But it was a really good time.
Send it
We
to
had-
our
That's good.
college. Oh my god.
Alright.
No,
Well,
it's not to my college, it's to the kid that I'm talking to because I was like,
hey, alright, anyways. Alright, I think that's a good spot to wrap up. Lexi,
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm just curious. Tarbert, what's your favorite memory of all time?
my favorite memory of all time?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's a tough question.
I
'Cause
know.
It makes me
is.
think. My favorite memory of all time would probably be like you
When
want
he
like
was-
when I was a baby.
when he
Fuck
was
that.
with me.
Alright, now y'all are just fishing
Anyways,
each other. That is tough.
what's it called? My favorite memory. Dude, it is so hard, but it's probably baseball orientated. No, it's it's gonna get kind of personal, but it was like it was when I was coaching at Glades, right? Obviously, I couldn't play baseball anymore, and this was like I was struggling in life, and
Okay.
the kids won the tournament, bro. Even though I didn't play, like it felt like they were like little me's out there, like seeing the excitement and the joy on their face, bro. It killed me. I was like this is why, I love like doing what I'm doing. Like
Right.
I was like this is the shit that makes me happy. Seeing these kids win, seeing them get excited as fuck and just be kids, man. Like seeing that shit, like I was just overwhelmed with joy.
So why don't you like try to be a director of a league?
You see, unfortunately.
I can't work with kids.
Right. I forgot about that.
yeah.
unfortunately.
But yeah, my biggest regret is that I have no regrets. So sad,
No
dude.
bragging.
Yeah, no raggarts. Isn't that from Don't tell me the name. Isn't that it goes don't go chase it. Was that
Yeah.
Were the Millers?
Yes.
I'm like that. Alright. But it has been a very long podcast, so I'm gonna end it here.
It's
Lexi,
been like an hour.
thank you for coming.
You're so very welcome.
Yeah, Logan, as usual, thanks for being my co-host. And
Always, baby boy.
alright, see you guys.
Bye.